Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
Any vehicle is an extremely complex of various mechanisms and aggregates. Only as a result of their joint and very coordinated work, we have very comfortable, reliable, and modern cars. Technologies in the automotive industry do not stand in one place and are constantly evolving, trying to maximally satisfy almost all the needs of motorists. One of the most important elements in the operation of a vehicle is the hypoid gear. In this material, we will consider the answers to the questions that arise in most motorists when they encounter this definition. Hypoid gear. What is the basic principle of operation of this process? What are the distinguishing features in the operation of this mechanism? The main pros and cons of this process. Care for the hypoid transmission. Hyperboloid transmission. To date, several types of gears are known, which differ in the type of gears used. These can be cylindrical, conical, hypoid, etc. We are currently interested in the hypoid gear. The name hypoid is an abbreviation of the word hyperboloid. The principle of such a system was developed in the 20s of the last century, and the main purpose of its development was to reduce the mass in passenger cars. Thus, it replaced the double gear. Distinguishing features: hypoidal gear is a helical variety of the gear. It differs from the more familiar, the shape of the teeth on the gears, which have a specific curvilinear or oblique shape, bent on. A hyperboloid, a special geometric shape. They gradually decrease in height from the outside diameter to the inside diameter of the gear. This type of gear is also characterized by an offset of the axis of the small gear relative to the large gear. This displacement is carried out in strict accordance with certain geometrical formulas, and any deviation from the norm can lead to irreparable consequences. Principle of operation: this helical gear is used in the car most often to change the direction of torque and its magnitude. This option significantly increases the basic characteristics of the main transmission. This system is installed in vehicles with rear-wheel drive, where the main transmission gearbox and the engine are parallel to each other. Torque from the engine in such vehicles comes at right angles to the drive axle, which significantly improves the mechanical and dynamic performance of the vehicle. Read also, matrix headlights. The principle of operation, advantages and disadvantages of hypoid transmission. This type of gear is becoming more and more widespread in the automotive industry. Initially, they were used only in premium models, but today they can be found in cheaper versions of vehicles. This is due to their very good performance in operation. The main advantages of hypoid gears include good wear resistance. Due to the specific structure of the teeth, a noticeable reduction in the load that falls on one tooth is achieved, which means that the gears will work longer. We managed to significantly lower the drive shaft and reduce its channel in the cabin. This made it possible to evenly distribute the center of gravity of the vehicle and also improved its stability. Such cars have a very good stability and smooth running, which is also very appreciated by modern drivers. Very low noise level. This effect is achieved due to the fact that during the operation of the main gear, there is simultaneous meshing of several teeth at once. Owners of such cars note an excellent acoustic effect, and the driving becomes much more comfortable. Disadvantages: unfortunately, along with the undeniable advantages in this design, disadvantages can be noted. The most important disadvantage of the hypoid gear can be considered its high cost. This is due to the complexity of manufacture and the need for very fine adjustment of the gears. If this condition is not met, the gears are likely to jam. In addition, the production of parts requires a very high-quality material, which also increases the cost of construction. Another disadvantage is a fairly high probability of seizure of gears. Especially often this phenomenon can be observed when using a hypoid gear in a car gearbox. Jamming is most often the result of slippage of the teeth along the contact line. In addition, the possibility of jamming can be affected by poor quality assembly and fit of gears or the use of poor quality materials in their manufacture. Separately, the cause of jamming gears can be a sudden change of direction of rotation or the inclusion of reverse gear. Here the driver should be very careful and in case the car gets stuck on a bad road, it will be possible to pull it only forward. When pulling the car in reverse, there is a very high probability of not just jamming but even breaking the teeth. Read also, what is the engine speed cutoff and why it is needed hypoidal unit care. The owner of a car with such a gear should realize that if the gears fail, you will have to spend not even a small amount of money to repair the car. To avoid such problems, it is necessary to follow a number of simple recommendations. Transmission oil and fluid that will be used in the car should be specially made for this type of gear and only very good quality. These oils are able to create a particularly stable film on all surfaces of the gears. It can withstand heavy loads and will not tear, protecting the parts from excessive temperatures, direct contact between parts, etc. Regularity in maintenance. This is also a pretty important part of hypoid gear maintenance. Bottom line. Today, hypoid gears are increasingly used in the automotive industry, despite their high cost. Most often they can be found in vehicles of representative class, for example, in cars Infiniti, Lexus, etc. But also in modern budget cars today you can increasingly meet such gears. Here you just need to understand that with good care such a horse will serve for a long time and without special problems. In conclusion, hypoidal transmissions play a crucial role in enhancing the performance and efficiency of passenger cars. By allowing for smoother power delivery and improved torque management, these systems contribute significantly to the overall driving experience. As automotive technology continues to evolve, the advantages of hypoidal gears, such as their compact design and ability to handle higher loads, will likely lead to even broader applications in future vehicle designs. Understanding these innovations not only highlights the engineering advancements in the automotive industry, but also underscores the importance of efficient powertrain solutions for modern vehicles. Thank you for watching, and we hope you gained valuable insights into the fascinating world of hypoidal transmissions.